Ready for this?
Are you?
No. Hi, welcome to 151 Garage. I'm Sean.
I'm Jill. You sound stuffy.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm sorry.
I'll be working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week for a while.
And that's why we haven't been off-roading much.
No. Anyways, today we are gonna remove the rear fender. Now, the weird thing with this one is we are not gonna remove this. Now, for some of the videos that I've seen, this is already removed. You can remove the fender without removing this. There is one bolt that is a total pain in the ass to get to, and it's like right about here. So what you're gonna have to do is unbolt the top from the inside, and we'll show you how to do that, and then kind of lift up this enough to get the last bolt out. Just use a ratcheting wrench to get it. That way it's nice and thin. You can get it out. This fender is unique because it does have the fuel door, which it does have a rubber boot all the way around it. We don't know how to get that out yet, but we are going to remove the fender flare, the fender liner, and then see how to get that portion out. Yeah. And we'll show you all that stuff.
Getting back to this part, there may be rivet that might break, and if so, I'll put the part number in the link or in the description down below. And
we'll take a look. This is actually pretty simple. It's not that many bolts holding it in. I believe there's 2 bolts here. There's one bolt here, and there's 3 bolts across the top, as well as obviously all the stuff on the inside, which hold this together. Pretty simple, straightforward. The only weird thing is this little panel right here. This just pulls off. It's just held in by clips.
It's a little rear bumper filler.
Makes a god-awful noise, and we'll actually make sure that you guys hear and understand what kind of noises this makes. That way, in case you do it, you know what to look for. As all our other videos, when we pull off panels, we don't shy away from showing the really obnoxious noises that things make. They are pretty. When I pulled the other one off, it was pretty.
They're pretty gnarly.
I thought I broke it. So.
Exactly. I mean, they sound pretty gnarly. You could have sworn that you just broke the damn thing in half, but you didn't. It's just the clip's releasing.
The clip's making really bad noises. Anyways, we're going to take you off the tripod. We're going to kind of show you as we do it, time lapse, and then stop in portions that we need to show you kind of specifics. So, okay. Okay, so Jill is going to do 95% of the work. I will help when needed. Obviously, taking the fenders off is just latches.
We're doing the flares first.
Yeah, sorry, the flares. And it's just latches, pull off. No tools needed, just pulling it pretty hard.
There's the flare.
One right here. You don't want to put a lot of pressure because it doesn't take a lot of pressure to push it in. You can actually push it in like this. You just pushed everything back in. So when you put a lot of pressure this way to turn it, all you're doing is pushing it straight in. So don't use any pressure. It doesn't need it. Is it coming out? There you go. So to let anybody know, these right here is what's in there. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on this when you try to take it out with the screwdriver. All you do is just enough to actually hold it into place, because it doesn't take much to push it all the way back in. So if you continuously put pressure this way into it, it'll never come undone. If you do have a hard time getting it out, you can put this right here in there as long as it's started, just like that, and start to turn it and pull it out at the same time. He's coming to say hi.
Hi.
He's coming to say hi. Sorry. Get over him. He wants to say hi. He wants to come out here.
Our Velcro babies. Hi. Two of us sit on your head.
Okay, hang on. Watch out.
I just want to make sure I got them all.
You don't. I know there's one you don't have.
Let me find it. You shush. I'll find it.
Get off of him.
Right there.
That's not the only one you haven't found.
No, but it's one of them.
You stop beating up on the pit bull.
But I don't know how to get to it without picking off to...
You're gonna have... Really, guys? Thumbs up for the doggy
Please
bite.
like and subscribe to see more of them.
Now the last one we got is right behind that little area.
I'm gonna find it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there's another one that's sitting up there somewhere. You'll see.
I'll see. Okay.
You have one more thing. You have one more thing. Can you find it? Quit. Don't pull it yet.
I'm not. I'm seeing where everything's at. Okay. There's nothing on top. Oh!
It's a little wing nut. A little plastic wing nut. The weirdest thing. Everything else is that, but that's... I wish they were all the wing nuts. That'd make it so much easier.
Yeah.
Now, this... you just pull. Like that. I'm gonna do this because this, like that. And then this just comes off that way. So what you're looking for is this piece right here. When you pull this out, you just pull straight out, straight back, And then this right here clips into these little areas. As you can tell, there's like little hooks there. See the 4 notches or the 4 holes? That clips just like this. Like that. And then this just pushes in. So to pull it out, you just pull straight back on the back side and pull out that way.
Now for those of you that are not changing out your quarters and your fenders to like whiter ones, when you go to push on this in this area, just remember this is steel, so you can push on it a little bit harder than you can the aluminum panels. I just wanted to do that as an FYI. Steel's a lot more forgiving.
Now for removing this fender, you have these two. You have the ones on the inner side of this. So there's 1, 2, 3 of them. There's 2 on the inner door portion right there. And there's 3 across the top here. I believe there are 1 or 2 on the inside of this, which we'll have to take this inner panel out.
Oh.
Really easy.
And we have discovered.
Sorry, go ahead.
The tailgate opening and closing reminded me of something that we needed to tell you. If you ever take your spare tire off and your vehicle is in the garage and you open up your tailgate, it's gonna go whoosh!
It swings open pretty fast.
It swings open quick, so just FYI.
Beware.
Yeah, beware. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this right here is your fuel line. So that goes to your tank down there, which is down that way. This doesn't go to anything. And I have no idea what it's for. That's why I took a photo. Because I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of research and let you guys know what it is. But until then, back to removing our quarter panel. This is not a fender. Yeah, Sean looked it up to stop. You trying to go skating on the creeper.
See how it has the little levers right there? Mm-hmm. Squeeze it, you can pull this plastic piece off. it's easier to pull it off now than pull it off. Yeah. So, hang on a second. So it's these two little levers right here. If you look at it, it almost looks like a beak from a bird. Squeeze them together, it releases these clips, and you can just remove the whole thing. So we got to take off this piece right here. Fucking dick. Wanna give me the screwdriver, the Phillips screwdriver?
Yeah, I can.
Actually, you know what I'll do?
Yeah, just put that over to the side here.
There you go.
Here. You wanna hold them? Otherwise you're gonna be seeing nothing but my butt.
That might be a good thing. So I don't know if you can see. Hang on a second. There's one here, one there, and one on the bottom. What you'll need to do is take these out because there is a, oh, and one right here, so it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will have to take this out because there is a bolt right here, and it's, this right here surprised me because there's one bolt, there's really nothing to it. It goes into a bracket and it's almost useless. So what you're looking at is they're four screws like this. I lost the other half. 4 screws like this. They actually pop out. And then 2 bolts for right here. So, with that out, you can see, I'll let Jill get this one. You can see the final bolt right there. I don't even know if you can see it.
You can on the camera. It just looks dark as hell on the screen.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There you go. It's 10 millimeter, just like all the other ones. So you have one there, which is the bracket for the fender. Then you have one here, which is the bracket from the body to the bracket to the fender. So there's like an L bracket right here, and then the bracket, this actually is part of the fender. So watch out. I'm gonna close it on your head. We have 2 more bolts to pull out, which are kind of a trick. So go ahead and open that door.
Yeah, I can get to one fairly easy.
So
the other one's probably in here, isn't it? Right there.
Yeah. So there's a bolt right here and a bolt right here. The only bad thing is you have 2, it's like rivets. They're not rivets, they're just push pins. The only way to get them out is to go underneath and pry them out.
Okay.
So all we got left right now is 2 bolts. These 2 right here, and then this right here. This is a rubber boot. What you're gonna need to do is when you start removing this, pull it out, have somebody reach underneath and push that boot out. You don't wanna just pull it because you might end up tearing the boot itself, so.
Now is this thing gonna fall or?
There's still a bolt in there. There's a bolt right there.
Well, I know that, but when they take it out.
No. I would just leave a bolt up here for, if you're doing it yourself, just leave a bolt right up here. That way when she pulls it out or when you pull out the rest of the hardware, you still have one right here. But right now it's not gonna go anywhere. That is actually holding it in. Nothing. Got the serious smile look. That look right there is what she gives me all the time. Just like, yeah, you'll get payback. Okay, so go ahead and hold this real quick. I'm gonna put this down. And then go ahead and let go. Don't need that in there just yet. So I can get a grip on it a little bit better.
Are we connected?
No, it's just this right here. Like that right there. Let me have it. And there you go. So, for all those who are wondering, yes, this is metal or steel. So is this. So, for all those who are saying, oh, it's just the panel behind it. No, it's not. This right here is steel, just like underneath, and there's not a liner behind it. Yeah.
On every Bronco is steel, even though it's advertised as aluminum.
As aluminum, it is steel. So all it's holding this is 4 pins, but you got to get them all started.
All at the same time.
All at the same time. Yeah, kind of a pain in the butt. There we go.
Going to last one, that's the most difficult. There you go.
And close it. There you go. So on the,
ta-da!
Hold that. On the fenders that they sent us, I need to trim out this. I need to trim out this piece right here, which I'll do on the next video, but we also needed to see where exactly we needed to trim to be able to fit that piece in, because we're going to need to put that in the new body panel, but we need to make sure we have it an accurate adjustment or alignment with the fender itself. It is marked where to cut it.
But I would rather put like something in here, trace it, and then actually have a template and then transfer that over to the other piece.
Yeah.
That way when you cut it, you don't cut it too big.
So let's just go over there.
It's better to cut the hole too small because you can always widen it. You can't go the opposite way.
No,
Just saying.
It's not as easy anyways. So we'll be right back. Hope you enjoyed this. We actually love doing this stuff. Love taking apart the vehicles. It gives us an idea of where things are and how to take them apart. We love the mechanics of it. You know, tearing stuff off, putting it back together. Her interior for one, my exterior for one, probably my interior as well.
The interior can be simple because we already know how it's
we already know how to do it.
Got,
so.
you know, torn apart. We know where everything's at, so it shouldn't take that long to disassemble everything.
Yeah. For this build, it is a full all-out custom build for me. Obviously, we have a lot of suspension work to do with this one. Once we get the fenders on permanently, we are going to take a lot of measurements and calculations on what wheels and tires will fit best, as well as what suspension we need to clear at least 35s, 37s preferably. We'll see. There,
I was going to say, just a really quick update. We did back the Badlands in here. A standard garage, it will fit, but because we don't have a standard garage per se, because we have this little ledge thingy over here, it still doesn't fit lengthways. Height, it fits just fine. Length is a little bit of a problem because of the tire in the back.
if it wasn't for the cabinets, it would fit perfectly.
fine.
But we
Yeah,
ended up
it'd be
putting
fine.
cabinets in the back. That's the only reason it's not fitting in here.
Yeah.
If we take off the rear tire, it'll fit perfectly, just like this one does. It's just we want to be able to walk behind it, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Ben,
but
on the
height-wise,
other
it
hand,
does.
Ben, on the other hand, I don't think he will fit because of the lights that we have, because they are big lights.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
And we have a, what, 2-inch lift on it plus 35. So he's going to be a little bit taller than 81 inches, which is a standard garage door height.
Okay, if you guys like this, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We do have a lot of mods coming to this one, as you've already been told. The suspension, we do plan on doing a stereo upgrade on this one. Pretty much a full upgrade other than the head unit, including amps, subs, and stuff like that. Interior wise, there may be stuff
We might
coming.
dynamat this one too.
Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of stuff to this one. This is my vehicle. This is something I want to tear apart and learn a lot from this. If you guys want to follow it and see what we do and see what we learn, maybe it'll help you out with your own build. If you don't have a Bronco right now and you do plan on getting one, please subscribe, save these, because we do plan on doing a lot of modifications to all the vehicles, including hers with a Gobi roof rack when we hit 4,000 subscribers. And
You know what to do.
anyways, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hope to
Any
see
questions that you have, drop it down below in the comments. We'll read it, we'll answer it. Okay?
We're pretty good at answering every video or every comment.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.